Fortunately, this vehicle is up to the task.
Oh no.
Let me just squish these guys. Damages the vehicle a bit, but... Did I miss? I mean, excuse you? Okay. Random crate in the water, what do you got? Show me something good, salad? Ah, one of those is a feral. I can tell by the sound. What is happening? What happened? Hopefully there is a gentle way down. This is sufficiently I can't bash through that sign? Are you kidding me? That sign looks like... Hello, survivors. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and you know what time it is. Time for some Lethal Zone action. So, first thing we gotta do is a little bit of cleanup, because it's time to upgrade our vehicles. Unfortunately, I thought that this would be a medium vehicle, but alas, it is, anti-grapple, yeah. Okay, so this thing is called the Baron. I always forget what it's called. This is Norma, right? Yeah, that's Norma. Okay. It's got the make sure I'm doing things correctly. So, yeah, it says the Baron. Ram guard, anti-grapple spikes, raised suspension. If God drove a truck, it might look like this. Unfortunately, it is, like, let me check one more time. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a light vehicle kit, and that stinks because, unfortunately, the light vehicle kits eat up an absolute ton of our scraps of circuitry. So that's 15 there. So between upgrading these two vehicles, wow, we are going to be consuming a buttload of them. But, oh well. It should serve us well. So here we go. Shazam! Now we have the Baron. So the
lot of plague zombies around.
The Mad Norma is, like, as you can see, he's got these big old jagged spikes on the sides and in the front, and these are basically like resistant to zombies getting on them. In fact, if ferals try to, like, if the ferals touch the spikes, there's a reasonable chance that they will just die. Even in the back over here, it's like, obviously, like, you could ride on the side, but so you can still be pulled out and they can still get on the door. But one of the things you can do is actually, like, hop onto the side of the car like this, and the ferals will often self-destruct on the spikes, and you can basically do that anywhere you take it. So when the triple ferals begin appearing, or we'll just use it in general, but let's see what cargo it gave us. So in addition to that, we get a little bit of extra goodies, which is 2 repair kits. That's actually pretty fantastic. Also, the vehicle is fully repaired for us, so all quite nice. We don't need this anymore. Wait, I can put that away. But next thing we're going to do is check my inventory. I can't remember how tired this guy is. I don't know if he's going to, like, poop out at any moment. But let's go ahead and activate anything that needs to be activated. You need to be activated. Wait, skills. Check our skills. Auto mechanics is finally maxed out. So now, with auto mechanics maxed, and that's why I think it's definitely worth it to maintain your... it's worth it to just, like, maintain knowledge of auto mechanics, because when you max it out, you get 50% vehicle stealth permanently to, like, well, not permanently. If the character dies or, is removed from the community, that would be a way to lose it. But you get 50% vehicle stealth to everyone in the community. So it's not just Namorita who would get it, but everybody. And then everyone gets a 25% fuel efficiency bonus, and that's nice because when we deconstruct this, which we are going to very soon, we're going to be able to, where we would lose it, but we're going to get 25% back, so we're only going to lose 5%. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this, which should... Oh, I thought that would give us some building materials. I guess I was mistaken. I thought that we would get some from that. That stinks. I thought it would be worth at least like 8-ish or so. Well, in that case, let's just activate some of these things. We need a salvage furnace. That's fine. That can all stay the way it is. I guess what we're going to need is... Wow, we have to find some building materials. No, I didn't want to do that!
A little fucked up.
Way to waste some supplies. Stupid me. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I got an idea. Let's go see if we have anything to sell, and then we will check out some of our allies, because it's possible that our allies will have something worth... I need to scrap a lot of these. That's something that we're going to do there. So we just hit the new day. That means we're going into the daytime. We can finally sell the MAC-10. I remember always mentioning that, hey, I might sell the MAC-10, but yeah, we're finally going to sell the MAC-10. That we're going to scrap. These are things that we're going to give away. I'm going to keep these as weapons to give away. I'm probably going to sell the... Actually, I might not sell the M4. No, I'm going to sell... I'll sell the M4, but I will keep the custom AK. There we go. That's how we'll do that. And I don't think we have any especially valuable. Oversized mallet sells pretty good. I think the maces sell pretty good, if I remember right. And I might not remember right. Okay, so time to take the Zed Buster out for a spin. And we got some stuff to loot in this area, so I think what I want to do is first we'll visit the Open Rangers, not because I want to recruit him, but if I'm going to sell influence, then I wouldn't want to sell it to someone that I'm going to recruit, because then when I try to sell the stuff that I loot, you know, his inventory will be reduced. Also, you know, we need to visit some people to try to pick up some building materials. I would like to get it soonish. Soon-ish. Like, doesn't have to be, like, super soon, but in the somewhat near future. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for yet another zombie siege. Speaking of zombie sieges, yeah, we got the news about the changes to the game. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's only one guy here, so I'm actually going to have to duke it out with these guys myself. Because Song... I don't want Song to die, otherwise I'll lose that really good Enclave bonus. Fortunately, this vehicle is up to the task.
Oh no!
Let me just squish these guys. Damages the vehicle a bit, but there's just no way around some of this. Okay, I think we killed enough of them. Now to see if my hunch on these items is correct.
You're always welcome here.
Trade.
Down to trade.
Okay.
Okay, so 34 influence for the 2 tubes of... Oh, look at this! Yeah! Yeah! MAC-10, and look at this! 85 influence on the oversized mallet, 85 on the mace, and look at the mace only salvages for 37. What a joke. And then, of course, the M4 worth 111. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It could... You know, I would have kept it if not for the fact that we've picked up some other pretty good weapons, so... That is absolutely fantastic. Now what we want to do is get this back to base and start upgrading the base. I want to we want to try to sneak that in before the siege hits, and I think it will damage our morale a little bit. So we will need to find a second. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I almost ran that bloater over. East. Make sure that need to pay a little more attention. That's one of the problems of recording. When I'm playing by myself, like just off-screen for my own personal enjoyment, or if I'm, you know, preparing things, I'm able to, like, focus all of my attention on the game, but... Oh!
Not a problem.
How convenient. Perfect. That means now we know exactly where the siege is going to hit. And we know that we are... Okay, where am I going? Like, where am I? Did I take some kind of weird path? Okay, I'm in... I see. I'm basically where the waterfall would be. That looks like a bloater. Really? I'll just poke him. Did I miss? I mean, excuse you?
Stay out of the cloud.
That was weird. Like, water does some weird things in this game, let me tell you. I kind of want to loot that crate there, just because there's, like, a crate there, and it's like, what is a crate doing in the water? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the crate being in the water. It's just kind of like, I don't remember there being a lootable crate in the water. I mean, chances are that there's nothing good in it, but might as well check. Okay. Random crate in the water, what do you got? Show me something good, salad? Well, it had exactly what it probably should have had in it, and that's just a few parts salad. Okay, I'm gonna drive right past this thing. It better not get me. Wait, let me get Let me get that arrow. I want, like, right now we're running out of arrows, so I need them all. Okay. Now we can get back to base. What is that noise? Is that the bloater still making its sound effects despite being dead? Oh. This car, I don't remember that car prop being there. Somebody, took a little too sharp of a turn. Well, either that or their vehicle got completely haunted. Also a possibility. You know, never want to, like, turn that one down.
Coming in any second.
Okay, this can go in. And, I don't think they can increase the difficulty of the attack, so let's go ahead and start upgrading. We'll find out if they can increase the difficulty of the attack. If they can, then I'll be like, don't. But I'm pretty sure they can. Like, I'm pretty confident that they can't. Yeah, only 1 minute. It's already been calculated. There we go. All of the emergency stuff, just in case. Man, you guys are all jerks. Like, what are you guys doing here? Hey, are you guys not gonna do anything?
Building materials around here.
About to say, where's my community at? One of those is a feral. I can tell by the sound. What is happening? What happened?
What is happening?
Please let this be over.
Did you see that? Like, did somebody just, like, use, like, the force on him or something? That was, like... I don't even know what to say about that. That was weird, though. No, you don't. Okay, we cleared out the area.
It's fucking over.
Okay, so we should have some morale problems because... Let me check. Not enough beds, not enough beds. I figured we would have some problems due to materials. I'm not going to take it for granted, though. We're going to assume that there's going to be some material problems, so let's just continue on.
Ah, smells like I just wandered into the wrong part of town.
Well, considering that all areas that the Plague Guards control are the wrong part of town, yeah, it's the wrong part of town. Oh, yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the update. So apparently, they want to change the way infestations work and the way that sieges work. And it looks like the whole idea of the random siege that just kind of occurs, you know, semi-random, has like, you know, a little bit of a timer on it, a little bit of a time limit before how frequently you can do the sieges. It looks like that's going to be done away with, and instead the condition for a siege is going to be whether or not an infestation can successfully get basically a siege horde to your base. And if the siege horde, like, it'll physically travel to your base, and if it makes it there, it will then trigger a siege. And since it does have to physically make it there, that also means that you can intercept it. Like, you can locate it on your map, drive to its location, and destroy it. And like the infestation can't just like churn them out like a machine gun or like a factory. Like, it actually takes some time before the infestation's able to do that. In addition to that, I believe the infestation has to be like within a certain range of you. Like, if it's like basically if it infests something on the opposite side of the map, like it can't just send an infestation horde or to lay siege to your base. Like, it actually needs to kind of infest its way to you. So basically what I'm saying is it sounds like the siege mechanic is going to get easier, like, because you're going to be able to like actively prevent it and push back against it. I don't really need medicine right now, do I? Yeah, I'll take it. Medicine is like not super common, so I'll take it. Throw this in the back. And that too. And let me see who's going to go with us. Probably, I think that you're Mr. Craftsmanship, aren't you?
See ya.
Oh yeah, Delisle, I remember you. Let's go, buddy. I know you still want to do more stuff. Like, you're a productive member of the Fox Republic, aren't you? That's right, you are. We got to go do some more stuff. Like, go right over here. Now that our vehicle makes 50% less noise, it should be a lot easier to... So is this place has, like, no lootables? It's just like a huge lie? I think it is just a huge lie. And I also can't scratch it off the map. That drives me nuts when you can't do that. Bullets for a friend. Who are the scouts? I don't even remember you guys. Are you you must be a brand new enclave. Speaking of brand new enclaves, let's go ahead and generate another one.
Anyone at all?
Okay, so one thing that's nice is, so look at the cooldown has been reduced to 28 minutes. Remember it was originally like 40 or 45? And that's specifically because of those guys I was talking about. Let me point them out. Open Rangers relay services, that is what that's doing. Like, it's giving us a really big reduction in the amount of time it takes for us to call those things in. Wonder if it affects finding resources. Yeah, the finding resources were originally 60 minutes, and it's cut it down to 42 minutes. So that's basically like, you know, let's just round it to 20. 18 minutes, we'll go ahead and round it to 20, but that's actually like pretty substantial. Let's see if we can do this without making too much noise. Okay, those guys don't notice, so we're good. Good-ish. Good for now. Maybe I'll just loot this gas station, since it's a little bit farther away from the horde. And then we'll come back to the fruit stand. Pretty sure you have marathon. Yeah, you're my marathon and discipline guy. It looks clear enough. Let's take a sprint for it. You better not even think about going... Okay, I'm going to crouch just to be safe. You better not even think about attacking that plague heart. I don't know if you have a gun on you or not. I know you can see it right through that window. He's like, oh, I can't wait to shoot that thing. I'm going to be proving myself to the Fox Republic. I'm going to be the best minion ever. I'm going to, like, take out that plague heart all by myself. I know that's what he's thinking. And you know what? I'm not going to let it happen. Okay, fuel. I mean, we'll take anything I can get. Like, we're just taking these. This is not a gimme location, but we did get here stealthily, so I'll take what I can get. I don't really want either of those. Oh, we can find materials as well.
Supplies are getting low. Let's go around to find some more.
Here, I'll sell this because it's really not an important item.
We've got people on it.
Get this back to the truck. Okay, so it looks like we got a lead on more building materials, which is nice. This guy is ripe for a wishamagoogling.
But they got some human decency.
It's so funny how, like, both the Red Talon and the network offer the same services, helping you find resources.
This place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
And, like, people act like I've got some serious opinions about this thing. Ogden Family Fruit Stand. Well, you probably have seeds. Yep. You probably got seeds. Napalm grenades. Jeez, that's kind of like an unexpected. Normally, I wouldn't expect that until we had higher morale. There's the food. And, I'm going to guess snacks or seeds? Oh, bottle of decent gin. Pulled a fast one on me. Not that I mind having that pulled on me. It's 34 is, you know, a beginning of what I would like as loot. But, you know, it's... A beginning is better than not getting started at all. Did he see... I think he saw somebody. Okay. Thank you, Delisle, for lacking in the ways of being sneaky. I might use up this fuel. No. Oh, wait, no, the fuel stacks. I forgot about that. And I don't have any outposts around here. Where is the building materials? Oh, okay, so the building materials are back towards the base. So we might as well head back towards the base.
Okay.
What? You found a pill press? I actually need that. What is our morale at? We're only at slightly above average morale. How are you finding such a good mod? I actually need that. In fact, I think we only had... I don't think we had any medical mods until we got the... Wait, I kind of want to... Am I safe to get out of here? Not quite. Kind of? Let me run you over. I just want to check the trunk of that real fast. Might as well squish you. Let me see if there's anything in the back of this vehicle real quick. Might as well. I like the color. I like the orange. Wow, a single 9mm round and 11 parts. Well, I mean... And I guess one plague sample. It's better than nothing. It's not a whole lot better than nothing, but it's still technically better than nothing. Okay, so we need to go back to base, and then we're going to have to change characters as well. I'll see you there. So wait a second. Look at this. It is the Z-Buster. So down here it says the Z-Buster, but when we upgraded it, it said it was the Baron. So I think they've got a error there in terms of... I always forget that the fuel tank is a little bit... Where's the fuel tank? Oh, it's right there. I don't... Did the fuel tank move? Wasn't the fuel tank, like, in the middle of it? I don't even remember. This vehicle doesn't have nearly as good of gas mileage as the Trail Beast, but it's still a great vehicle. Like, there's no doubt about that. Anyways, it's time to locate the building materials. That's going to be step one. I did get the bullets, and away we go. It's not... I would be shocked if it was here. Huh, got something to loot here, though.
We got a passenger.
Probably not worth it, though. Well, it might be. Let me see. They're kind of moving in us. Yeah, there's not that many guys here. We can squish them. Give them the old squisheroni. Cell tower. Maybe we'll get some electronic parts.
This place is a bust.
But we haven't even finished looting it. Well, okay, so far you are correct. Okay, I guess the other lootable is at the top of the cell tower. If you want to reduce your radio cooldowns, another way to do it is to capture cell towers as outposts. The cell towers are a good way if you just really need to get your cooldowns done, but obviously you would rather put your... You would obviously prefer to get your radio cooldowns through other means, like getting an allied enclave with it, because, like, you know, that doesn't... Oh, excellent. Some hand grenades and some light bolts, so that actually was worth it. Also, we just got a hit on our skills. Let me see. Fighting leveled up. Endurance and swordplay. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a sword right now, but I'm not going to travel back to base just to change swords out. I only need one character with endurance, so... Oh, while we're here, we can check these guys to see if they have any building materials. And we should probably also check to see if our allies have... Okay, it's probably in that carport. Or it also could be in that shed. Both of those are realistic places where a rucksack of building materials would be. Let me go get these guys' attention. And in we go. Oh, zombies in both directions. Here, I'm going over here. You guys can take them. I'm pretty sure you can. If you guys can't take them, then, like, I don't know. I'm going to be doing my computer work. Like, I've got a lot of hard work to do. It's very important work. It's like, I gotta, like, you know, mess with the ledgers and stuff like that. Got, like, you know, important adult things to do that are, like, very, very important. Oh. What is this guy doing here? Why are there so many bad guys here? You're supposed to be taking them out, not like not taking them out.
I need a break.
Well, you were doing the opposite of what I wanted you to do. You were like letting all of them in here. And you're making me help you. That was not part of the deal. It's like daytime and I still can't see a thing. I'll take the sample. There, I help. Are you guys like doing anything now? Are you making progress? Man. This was just supposed to be like a simple, like, visit the allies.
Sounds good.
Countertop oven, interesting. Do I want medicine? Yeah, I'll take medicine. Why not?
Sounds like a plan.
I'm debating whether I want to sell those hand grenades or not. I think I might keep them. They could come in use against the Plague Art. Plague Arts are rather resistant to just about everything on this level of difficulty, but
It's clear for now.
hand grenades are still
Until I
okay.
let those wander back in.
Okay, so it's not at this one. It's definitely at the one over there.
Oh, this place is a bust.
We're gonna go and hoof it though, just because there's no need to like attract more zombies with the. Oh god. He tried, and he failed. Oh, take the plague sample. Look, I'm not trying to do all this melee combat while I don't have a sword. And he screams, of course. Why wouldn't he? I think what I'm gonna do is just make a dash for the, I'm just gonna loot this real fast. Here we go. Delisle, it's a one-on-one battle. You can do it. I will be so sad if you're taken out in a one-on-one. There we go.
For now. I'll see you all soon.
Okay, good. You did not fail in the one-on-one battle, and therefore I am not sad. I'm not disappointed in you yet. Don't worry though. I'm sure you've got plenty of time to like prove me wrong. Okay, so now that we have the building materials and we got the medicine over there, I think our next step is going to be to deliver the bullets. Where do they need the bullets? Oh, of course, way over there. And we don't really need to greet them. It would be nice to greet them just because we would get to see their inventory, but we're kind of on the clock right now, so I think what we'll do is we'll take the water pathway there. The water passage should be pretty clean.
We've got a horde in the area.
Where is it? Okay, it's right around over here. Hopefully there is a gentle way down. This is sufficiently gentle. I can't bash through that sign? Are you kidding me? That sign looks like... Why can I specifically not crash through that sign? Of all the different signs... Uh-oh. Well, have a good one, Delisle. Here, just get back in and we'll drive off. Thank you. Nothing to it. Okay, let me get rid of my custom marker because that's going to distract me. Whatever, we're just gonna have to go around over this way. Here we go. Now can I please go in? There we go. Thank you, game. Alright, so now we can take the water highway there, and that'll be a fairly convenient way of getting there just because... I mean, zombies obviously can spawn in the water pathway, but it's not that bad. I think someone said that bloaters work differently in the water as well. Like, you know, don't quote me on this, but I think someone said that the bloaters won't ventilate they won't fumigate your car if you drive through them. I don't know if that, I've never tried it myself, so I don't know how true or untrue that is. I wouldn't, like, you know, put it to the test, so to speak. But it's, I don't know if it's true. I mean, that's one benefit. I think that, like, the way it was described to me is that you take the initial hit, like the explosion damage, but you don't take the, like, obviously, like, the continuous, like, poison damage. Okay, so this is obviously a brand new, randomly generated enclave. The way I can tell is they're starting at neutral. When we call an enclave in, they come in as friendly. Well, time for you to get the standard Fox greeting. Oh, you got a place for me to do work here, too. All right, so, you know, I know we've all just met, but I've got some very important work to do over here. Very important, like, adult business, you know, messing with ledgers and stuff like that. You know, things that are important to do. So you guys, you guys do things while I do, like, adult, like, business work on Microsoft Excel or something. Are you guys getting owned out there? Better not be getting owned out there. We just met. Oh, I think they did it.
Yo.
Hasta luego.
Our group aren't exactly buzzed, but we're desperate for ammo. Here,
You're all
have
right
ammo.
in my book. See ya.
125 influence? That's like passable.
Hey, buddy.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Missed you.
Where do you have all this stuff from? Why do you have so much stuff?
Hey, you.
Gardening,
Grass.
useful in
Still
case we
alive.
lose a gardener. Mechanics, useful in case we lose mechanics.
What's going on, hun?
And no skill. Wow, this is an awesome community. I don't know what your allied bonus is going to be, but as it stands,
Hey.
you guys are pretty good. I will buy all of these building materials, actually. I mean, why not? Throw it in the back. Yeah, we have another 15 building materials.
What's
I might buy
going
the
on,
food,
hun?
too. I mean, why not?
For me.
Of course.
Oh, they had 4 food. I see. How much? We had 24. What's our food cap? 35. So I can
What's
buy
going
some
on,
food. Why not?
Now let's see what we can do.
Of course.
Why not? Throw that in there. And
Hey, you're not dead.
¿Qué quieres?
Might as well.
that down to 1,500 influence. That's fine though. What else are we gonna do with our influence? Influence is meant to be spent. And give
What's
me
going on, hun?
Now let's see what we can do.
food.
Sure, sounds good.
And anything extra just means that we have another buffer for food. How much food are we losing per day? 3.5? Is that with all of our bonuses? Yeah, we need to get like the mod that increases our food there. Or kick somebody out. I mean, 3 food a day, that's like 1 rucksack.
Let's see what we can do.
Might as well.
Which is still annoying. Like, I would prefer to not lose a 1 rucksack a day. And we are home. Let's go ahead and dump this stuff in there. Medicine, building materials. How much food can I put? I can put 1 more food in, and look at that. We've got 1 food overstock. And oh yeah, that's right. We had bullets too. So let me go put the bullets. Wait, what did I just do something? Put the bullets in. We can't put any more bullets in. Why does it say refuel there? Okay, it's gonna drive me nuts if they're not like in a row like that. They gotta be. Okay, now we can throw this in here. And I think that's all we got for time for today. Not a bad episode, like pretty productive. Let's see how close we are. Oh, it's level 2. So this is now giving us 2 beds. So that's 14 morale that we are maybe not gaining, but we're preventing the loss of it. And then we also get another +3 morale because of reruns. So let's see how we're looking over here. There's only 2 people who don't have beds, so that's looking pretty nice. All we got to do is we can play these games as well to gain a little bit of influence as well as morale. But most importantly, if we can get 35 building materials, which we're like about a third of the way there, we'll be able to, what do you call it? We don't have a sheriff as a leader? I guess I don't need to make the promotion just yet. But then we'll have the level 3 lounge, and the level 3 lounge will let us level everybody up. And that's just it. Everyone will get the level up, and it'll be super good. And after that, we'll be well on our. We'll finally have like the last pieces in play for the most part to getting our plague guard destruction operation going. I mean, it really shows you like the idea that like you can just ignore the plague guards. Like the only time I would have to fight plague guards is if they were occupying a base for me to move into, but they weren't, fortunately. And like you can see, you can just ignore them. Like, I mean, there's plenty of loot in plague guards, and once we start destroying them, yeah, we're gonna rake in a big influx of stuff to scrap and sell. But you can see right now that, like, I mean, like, wait, what pressure? I don't know. What pressure do I have to kill the plague guards? Like, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, I think some people are too eager to destroy the plague guards. So like, oh no, if I don't destroy the plague guards, something bad happens. You just ignore them. They just kind of sit there and don't really do a whole lot. You know, you can just destroy them when you're ready to. And I'm hoping that this playthrough is really illustrating like how many episodes we're in. I haven't even destroyed a single plague guard, but that like you don't have to do it. You can just fight them when you're ready. Like by the time I've destroyed my first plague guard, we'll probably have everybody leveled up. Maybe not completely leveled up, but they're going to be like very, very leveled up due to getting our lounge maxed out and getting everybody training, so it's going to be great. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.